Secretaries like on Homeland Security. So Secretary Napolitano yesterday was at a breakfast in Politico and was saying that there's long lines at airports already. And then she started listing some airports and literally said, but I have to check. Shouldn't she know before she says something like that exactly which airports are having longer lines? Or
well, first of all, as Secretary of Transportation Ray LaHood made clear when he spoke to you from this podium, there will be negative effects on our air traffic because of the reductions in FAA man hours, air traffic controllers in particular. That's a fact. And efforts to muddy that fact by singling out a certain statement, we can do that, but there are real people out there who will be delayed or who will have their wages cut or who will lose their jobs as a result of the sequester, while folks in Washington are arguing over whether this particular impact happened when we said it was going to happen or a week later or a month later.
Except I'm sure you're aware that on social media there are real people that you cite who are tweeting from airports all over the country saying, I'm not seeing any long lines. Now that may just be anecdotal.
And I think you should go with the story that the sequester is having no effects.
No effect on airport. One other quick thing, TSA, the Secretary said that TSA is impacted because their budget has been cut. That's why we're getting longer lines at the airports. It came out today that TSA on February 27th of this year had a new contract for new uniforms to the tune of $50 million. Do you think it's a good idea for the TSA 2 days before the March 1st deadline that you and every cabinet secretary has been up here warning about? You got to really be careful with the pennies right now. Why would they have a $50 million contract?
Yeah, Ed, I appreciate the question. Obviously, TSA would be well suited to answer it, as would DHS. I'm not aware of it. Peter, and then Roger.